Jackson now. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 23. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now here's Vic. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And Bolden brings it in complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Looking to throw again on second down. Vic. Incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, and they never did.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Vic readies to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Vic on 4th
I don't know
down.
what's going on with this internet.
Complete here to the right to Bolden.
Because I'm connected. I haven't, my stuff ain't disconnected. I don't know. It's just, it's YouTube.
And that'll keep the drive alive.
It's something that YouTube just streams software.
The 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Hold on, too. I got one more setup to do.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I think I'm gonna pay Jeremiah's book right here.
To throw, Vic. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On second down, a run with Patterson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Vic operating on 1st down. To the right side, complete to Thomas. And they will eventually get it down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Vic to throw it.
This dude is super try hard.
5 touchdown
This
passes.
dude is the superest.
And the Bears have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. So what can Vic do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for the 2-point conversion? They'll look to throw. To the
missed it.
Complete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. And this
He's like one of the defense guy. They don't want to. They playing that game where they act like they don't know where they're at when they usually play better than they should. He been kicking onside kick every time. Every time he scores, this dude desperately needs to win. He desperately needs to win this game. He desperately needs to win this game. That should have been a touchdown. Fucking dropped it. I mean, man, just about catching the damn ball.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I don't know. I feel like when they nerf the quarterbacks, they nerf their throw power. I think that's what they nerf. When they nerf the quarterbacks, they nerf the throw power.
Here's Jackson.
That should have been a touchdown. Now he's running Mac Blitz 0. Nowhere to go. He was actually fucking open. The I agree. That free form shit was stupid. Cause they don't explain exactly how it works. Cause sometimes you throw a pass and you free form it, and they underthrow it, or it picks it. So they never explain how the hell it actually supposed to work. I should have ran the ball more against that guy. I'm pretty sure if I would have, I'll meet right back up with that same guy. Like, right back up with the same guy.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles,
That's what they usually do. They usually match me up with the guy like 3-4 times a game in one day. So I'm definitely gonna face him again. Fuck, I missed it.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
Got to put Lawrence Taylor in the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry got a man. It's Randy Moss. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Nah, that's YouTube doing whatever they be doing. 'Cause my internet don't never lag out like that.
And he's got this down to the 30.
DB Fire.
18 more yards.
I'm pretty sure he runs DB Fire on defense. It ain't. I mean, that's what everybody runs now. Everybody who runs it believes they're just so good. Touch him, Dion. Thank you.
He doesn't drive any like that one. Second down.
No surprise at all. Looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Okay, I already know this play. Same play, mesh post. He's looking for this drag. It's gonna be a drag coming once, and then the second one coming over is the one he's gonna throw it to. He's got 2 drags coming, and he's gonna look for the second one. There's the one. I almost picked that. Gee, there's a lot of trees over there. The signal not bad. I think it's just YouTube server, whatever the hell YouTube got going on. I don't know what I call it right here. I don't know what I call it here. Ran the ball.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
Same. Looking for the wheel right to the running back. Looking for the wheel right to the running back. That's all they want. Throw there. Thank you. Who it is? Cal Hamilton. That's why I picked him. That's why I picked him up. That's why I picked him up. Because he can do that. Cal Hamilton.
Definitely not the ideal time
right, let's go. Let's get prepared to face DB Fire and Spinner. Let's get prepared. DB Fire and Spinner. Every play. Oh, he's not going to even try it. Come on, I want to face DB Fire. What the fuck did he pause the game for no and then not quit? Like, why? Why would you pause that? You didn't get cheated, nigga. Julius Brents. There's a rookie corner coming tomorrow. What's so good about him? For the defense. Oh, that's stupid shit out here. He's running cover for a match. Okay. I don't know what he got to set up there. I mean, he's running the same match coverage. I had a touchdown right there. Oh, so he's like Sauce Gordon. I had a touchdown right there if I'd have. And here's the DB Fire. There's the DB Fire. And I just don't have no time. I just don't have any time. Literally just don't have no time. Haloti Nada. The biggest dude on the field jumps up in the air and picks the ball off. He don't feel like this. Now, I want to see TD play somebody. Has TD played somebody like the dude I just played before? Well, you didn't see the dude I just played before. Nothing but spinner, like literally spinner every single play. He went spinner, spinner, spinner with the block running back. That's been a pick. I want to. Has he here played somebody like that? Like I know it's the spinner. There's the spinner. There's two spinner booms. There's two types of spinner booms. There's the guy who runs stock, just straight up spinner, and they don't man up the running back. Then there's the spinner bums that man up the running back. They don't let me pick the ball off. He's finna score now. He's finna score now. Then there's the spinner bums that man up the running back. Those are the ones that are tough. The ones that man up the running back. You man up the running back and spinner. You might as well just pray to God that something happens, something gets open. Once they man up the running back, it's a wrap. That's the best. That's the guys I don't like to play. Thank you, Deion Sanders. Thank you, Deion Sanders. Thank you, Deion. So we're bring this. Get off of me. Get off of me. I don't know why my guys don't never run as fast as they supposed to run. They always get caught from behind.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, DB Fire, here we go.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He's got a man complete.
There we go. They need to quit fucking. I mean, they in the office fucking them. That sounded weird. Like you said, they're in there just banging each other out. and not trying to make a damn game. That might be the case. That might be the case. That's probably why they suck at the game at making the game.
Looks like they ran things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
You know what they did? What they did was they released the beta back again. I don't know if y'all, anybody got the beta? Y'all can play the beta again, which is a waste of time because now you're getting used to something that you definitely not gonna see when the game comes out. Just so I don't even want to attempt to play the beta now. Man, for how long? What? They gonna have the game released? They gonna have it on for like a week or so, or wherever they long, and they gonna have it just for it to be totally different when you get the game in like 2 weeks now, 2-3 weeks. Like, it's a waste of time. Pretty much a waste to get the beta out. They might as well just gave us a trailer like they used to give it to us, a trial like everybody should be able to play it, like they used to do. Remember when they used to have the free trial, 10-hour free trial for everybody, as long as you had EA Play. I mean, they doubted it. They still got that when the game. But remember, like the actual before the beta, there was like a preview of Madden before the trial, or was it that? So it wasn't just because you didn't have to worry about having EA Play or anything else. You just have to be able to download the game and you can play it for free. This guy right here wants to make every adjustment in the game. He got a microphone too, but I'm pretty sure he can hear me. Inside zone. Throw it. Dion out here trying to lay hit sticks. Yeah, but Cal Hamilton made the hell of an interception in the last game. Y'all got no man KOs. I need to put some on there.
Patterson running between the tackles. Calling a gain is solid and gets him a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling.
Come on, Cal Hamilton. Like, really? The ESPYs. The ESPYs is on? Man, I forgot they was on. Is Pat McAfee, is Pat McAfee on there yet? What they doing on there now? You know, I'm watching Impractical Jokers like I always do. Cal Hamilton, really, like, come on, Cal Hamilton. I know that's not your man, But what the fuck you watching the ESPYs on, more? ABC. Okay, ESPYs. I thought it was ESPN, but yeah, it's on ESPYs. So what they giving award? Did y'all, you want to know a fun fact about the ESPYs? DeMar Hamlin and injuries. Okay, this is the thing about DeMar Hamlin. Everybody was so. First, everybody was so. They were so concerned about him. They was talking about, oh, Skip Bayless. You know, people couldn't read. Got mad at Skip Bayless because he was just talking about something that everybody else was talking about. And then it was, oh, we love Lamar. And then when Lamar, then it came, oh, this dude actually died. He's a clone. He don't look the same. Why is he saying that? And then it went to when they saw him or whoever they supposedly supposed to be clone guy. He had this jacket on that said like it had like crazy eyes and Jesus. It was like mocking something. They said mocking Jesus. Oh, now they hate him. Now they hate Lamar. Oh, why they mocking God? La la la. Now they hate Lamar. And then it's calling and then nobody's talking about no more. People, these people are so much followers. They just follow trends. Everybody, they were just so uproar and mad about nothing, just because everybody wanted to follow the next guy. They went from loving this dude to hating him because of something he had on. Yeah. Which area like what the come on now. We see why, but a fun fact about the ESPYs. My town, the school to my town, we won an ESPY. Yeah, does the ESPY. We won an ESPY for the greatest high school football game ever. And I'm pretty sure y'all know what the greatest high school football game ever played was. Do you know? I mean, if anybody knows, I'm sure it's close enough. It got to be Ghost. You might know the greatest high school football game. I think I showed y'all the game. Didn't I show y'all the game? I showed you. The school in my town, we got an ESPY for having for the greatest football game ever, the greatest high school football game ever. We or they. It's cause it was our community, our school that we was rooting for, and the other school. I guess both schools. But I was there. It was the greatest high school football game ever played. Would you have any idea what the greatest high school football game ever played was?
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. This one taken just inside the 10.
And could you guess what year was one of the greatest high school football games ever played? Could you guess? Yeah, I think I showed you. So y'all just don't know. I know Martin probably didn't see it because he wasn't here around. Yeah, 1994. Tyler versus Plano East. It won an ESPY. That game, I don't know. That game, I don't know who got the award, but for that game, it got an ESPY. I think Tyler got it because we won. Back up with Odessa Panthers. That was a good game. I've heard. I mean, I wasn't alive. I wasn't old enough to witness it. So they go kick your ass for that sack shit you call defense. Well, he would this sack of shit game they call Madden. He would rather go talk to the people who made this crazy ass game. Bobby News, Booby. You know that dude like never really did nothing after his high school year. Like he's still alive. He like never amounted to nothing really after in sports. Yeah. I mean, he could have been big, but for some reason they say he wasn't even. He was like not the big. He wasn't even like the superstar running back or something like that. When he was healthy, he was like mid or some shit. They said. I was looking at a documentary or something. He was big. He was big. He could have been big. Like he could have been way better than he was. Like he could have been a star. You want to win? Put Booby in. Booby Miles. This fucking game was just stupid as. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Ghost about that freeform. They don't explain when you should freeform, when you should not, because we don't understand when do we throw the ball to get it over somebody's head. Because they say we can't throw it regular. You can't really highball it because he goes into that stupid animation. You want to just have him keep running and catch, but they don't explain that shit. You say, let me spin. Speaking of, you know what it's crazy on that. What's that game? That movie. They had who they played? They played a team that was close to my town, East Texas school. That Odessa team. I'm not mistaken. They played Marshall, which is another school in my town. Well, in my town, but East Texas town, like what 50 miles away. It's right. You get the Longview, which is the big, and then you get the like 15 minutes away from Longview is Marshall. They had them on that movie. I remember they played them like a seasons game or something. I was like, oh shit, the Marshall Mavericks. Yeah, the football. I've seen the movie. I never really just looked at it. Like I watched it. I ain't watched it like that. But now I remember Dallas Carter and John Top playing some crazy ass. Like Carter used to have. They used to be in the playoff picture like all the time. They was a tough ass school. You don't hear much about them no more. You don't hear shit about them much more. I haven't heard their name in the playoff picture like forever. I haven't heard Dallas Carter since the 90s. Their team in the playoff. Like Dallas Cowboys are in the playoffs here. I don't think they even got I don't think they even have qualified for the playoffs since then. Yeah, but Oak Cliff, they won state last year. That's kind of the equivalent of Dallas Carter. Because it's a black school pretty much. Oak Cliff, they won state. Oak Cliff, then DeSoto. DeSoto won state last year, and Oak Cliff. Or was it Duncanville? One of them. They both black schools in Dallas. Two of the biggest black Dallas schools won state over two of the biggest white Houston schools. And I think it was Austin school. Oh, it was Houston. Two of the biggest white Houston area schools. Because all East Texas didn't make none of either one. But yeah, it was Oak Cliff made it. And it was Rick, because Oak Cliff used to be a terrible team, but they turned it around and won state. They did it last year. They're a team full of niggas. That's what John Tyler is too. It's kind of got some Mexican. The school is starting to be predominantly Mexican because the Mexicans are moving all over the world, all in our neighborhood. But the team is still mostly black. I mean, it is really all is black, but there's like a white guy now on the team. I see he's tall and he's a tight end, and there's some Mexican kickers. But it's still predominantly just a black school, what it used to be. But I think give it a few years, Tyler will probably be a Mexican school where like Mexicans are playing more football than soccer now. That's what I think. Cause I mean, all the years before John Tyler been nothing but a team full of black folk niggas just and a Mexican kicker. That's about it. This dude gonna pause. Did this dude pause? This nigga keeps pausing the fucking game. That's the second time he did that. Yeah, it was yeah, they won state last year. So they supposed to be pretty good. Oak Cliff, DeSoto, Oak Cliff, all them they always good. DeSoto is a team for the niggas. That's DeSoto is like the hood. Like there's some gutter, like some niggas in there. Like man, they always good every year. They always good. Do. See, I've never a whole mess. One deal was really we played they had them play a Mexican school one year. JT played a school full of Mexicans from Mexico. For some reason, they scheduled this game for this Mexico team came to Tyler to play JT, and it was just a Mexican, pretty much like Mexican school, and they got their ass whooped. Like these Mexican team look so bad. I know I think we put up like 40, 50 points on them before the game was over. It could have been like 80. It was bad. It was real bad. Baby Joker. Yeah, it was bad. I was like, how the hell is this school a fucking football team? Yeah, I mean, they was really a bad. I've seen some bad high school teams, but that team right there, was now that's the thing about my school when I went to Chapel, we had this team I played for. It was a white / black school. It was half white, half black. It was a mix of school and Mexicans. So the team was kind of, it was a few more so black, but it was white guys and like we had that mixed breed team. Like it wasn't like just a full team of blacks. So I mean, it was one of those schools where the white people had the white, hung with the whites, the blacks hung with the blacks. Some of the blacks and the whites were cool. It was just a mix of everybody. It's been like it's still like that way to this day. Chopper Hill, what's wrong with it? And then it was pretty good. And I was the band guy, so I was in the band too. I played the drums. And we had some times. I went to Florida. We went to Orlando, Florida, Universal Studios. Get off this nigga! Wow, Lamar just bulldozed 2 people. Lamar just bulldozed over 2 people. Nigga saying it was high school. They football team went 1-30 in the last school. Nah, our team. Let's see. We had a decent year the first year. The team we had used to always, for some reason, we always had like ties and shit. They go like 6 and shit. Like they win, I think it's 10-game season. So they go like 5-5, 4-6, shit like that. Then the one year we did make the playoffs, it's because we had for some reason one team didn't play by the rules and played somebody who was ineligible or something. So I remember this day, like clearly it was day. We was in lunch, right? It was lunch. Back in my days, we had lunch where like everybody didn't have lunch at the same day. I don't know if y'all school did this. Like we had A lunch, B lunch, and C lunch. So like lunch would be a certain time, and you have lunch. So I think I had like what's the lane? I had like the middle lunch, B lunch, right? And so it's because Nah, cause I actually didn't play the football. I played till the 8th grade. I'll tell you, y'all hear my basketball story? So yeah, I got some funny man. Y'all got to hear the basketball story. And so like they said the dude was ineligible or something. So we heard these people in the football guys who was my friends. They was on their little lunchroom table, like yeah. They were just screaming like yeah, what's up? Hey, my homeboy Anthony, he was like always the most animated nigga. He walked up, so I hit him like yeah, like what the fuck, nigga? What's wrong with y'all? He like, bruh. And they're like, yeah, we're going to the playoffs. Well, they was so happy. It was, yeah. And cause we didn't make the playoffs ever. It's my senior year, so that meant if we got to the stop football, yeah, me too, Ghost. So that meant if we go to the playoffs and we go to the state championship or close, whatever it was, the state, we would play at the Cowboys Stadium. So we had one more game. So instead of our season ending, we actually had another game. And so we won. I think we won the first game or something like that. And the next game we were supposed to play, did we win that game? No. We had that game. If we won that game, we was gonna play at Texas Stadium. We played Silver Springs. I remember like yesterday. This dude was like 5'5" on the team. He was destroying us. This nigga was like 5'5". This little man, little 5'5" man. He was like a running back. He played defense, and he was killing us. And we did not get to go to Texas State. I never got to step foot on the field and touch the turf because we lost our only playoff game of my high school year. They ended up winning state in 2011. We won in 2011. And we won again in 2015. They won twice during these years. But yeah, our school, when I was in school, our football was good. Our band was like I was in the band, and our drummer was like the greatest drummer I was a drummer. But yeah, we were in a JV game. I seen her this guy leg break. Ow! You heard it break? Ooh! Ow! I can't even. That make my legs just hurt right now. Just the leg break. Speaking of high school, boy, I seen your high school. Like, what was what the hell did y'all high school do more? Did y'all go to playoffs when state? Heard you said so. You was being recruited by like a school or something. I remember I seen your highlights. Did you see more highlights, Ghost? We saw these highlights. More as a corner. It had to hurt. Ooh, I couldn't imagine hearing somebody leg break, watching it. I could never watch something like that. That Joe Theismann shit that Lawrence Taylor broke his leg. To this day, I can't even watch that. And I think I remember watching that at home. Yeah, it was. That was my high school. Our high school year. We didn't. Our high school year, we didn't. We made the playoffs one time because the other schools screwed up. That's the only time. That's the only reason we made the playoffs, because the other school didn't play by the rules, and we lost the game. It was a close game though. We could have won it, and we just. It was like damn. And our school, like I said, it was like we was mid. We would win half the games and lose that, so we'd be like 5-5, 4-6. And like, but we be like, pretty much we would be like that. Where we would make it, but we wouldn't make it, because back then the divisions only like 2 teams made the playoffs, so maybe 1 out of the divisions. Now it's like 4 that can make the playoffs. Now if that back then, things like one school out of your division out of 6 teams, 6 or 7 teams in that division would make the playoffs. That is, he could avoid it if he just kept running full speed, slowed up because he about to get hit. Ow! I know I've been. Ooh. Yeah, at the 8th grade, I stopped playing football at the 8th grade, and I tried to go play basketball. And I should make this a story time, cause it's a funny story. It's a kind of sad story. Y'all will probably. I mean, y'all gonna laugh at me. I know Mars gonna bust out laughing at this fucking story. Mars, this gonna be so hilarious tomorrow. I know if I tell this story of my basketball career in high school, it's gonna be so hilarious. It's I don't know, and maybe you tell me, is it because I did I really suck at basketball that bad? I mean, I was good when I'm playing with my friend. Like I wasn't. I'm not bad at basketball, but my career I never saw the field. I never saw the court on a basketball team. And my senior year is when I had a I had one chance. I had my last chance my senior year. He played Gerald Wallace. I don't even remember anybody in my high school basketball year that would have played anybody that went to the NBA. I really wasn't watching the basketball games like that. It was all football here. Here in Texas, we all about the football anyway. Like they watch basketball, but we didn't really keep up with the basketball team unless you was playing it. But yeah, see, in my year, we used to have this. We used to have this. If you wanted to play basketball, you had to pass this test, right? So back in my days, basketball was a class. So if you want to pick a class, they called it electives. So instead of having like math or whatever computer class or something, you could pick athletics. So athletics, not the actual football. Football was its own athletics. Athletics was like you could want to be basketball, football, whatever. You could choose which way you want to do. So it would be the first period of the game. So when we got to school in the morning, you went to athletics. So if it was football, you went to the football stadium, the football practice field. Y'all practice football, whatever. And if it was basketball, if it was off season, because during the football season, they just do off season stuff, little drills and shit. And around that time is where they do this test. And the test consisted of, I remember this. I remember Gerald Waters at the team. But this test consisted of like a bunch of drills that you had to do. Plus, you had to get on the track and run these 200s. Like I know y'all know the 200 meters. You had to run them. You had to run it under 25 seconds. Yeah, we had to do it like you had to run like 3 of them. Like 4. You had to run like 2 or 3 of them, or maybe like 5. We had to run a bunch of them, and they were the worst. Them 200s when we went out, cause we didn't do it every day, but we already knew when it was 200 a day. You're like, God dang, these damn 200s. So that's what I would do. I mean, that's what I was doing. So I said I'm gonna sign up because I didn't sign up for football after 8th grade. Like I said, I played 8th grade receiver, safety, and I stopped. I was like, fuck it. I was in the band anyway, and so they would prepare us for this test. Like we would do drill. Like, okay, y'all know the test is coming up. The point. I think like 90. Wow. So many points you be. So many points you make freshman. So many points you make JV, and so many points you make varsity, and that's how they determine who was on the team, right? Besides the favorites that the coach liked, that's another story. So the tests come up, and here was test day every year. We start off in the gym. We run a 40. I think we actually ran the 40. I don't remember my time. Don't quote me, but y'all might think I think I ran like a 4.2. Like we was running these in the gym. I think I ran like a 4.2, 4.3. I know Mark probably think I'm fucking lying. I don't know what I think I ran like a 4.5 to the truth. Like literally, I think I ran like a 4.5. I think I ran like a 4.5. May I think because it wasn't like because it wasn't slow like damn Rob you slow. They never say it was somewhere around there 4.4, 4.5. I'm gonna say 4.5. I'm gonna say 4.5. So you do that. Then there was like this jumping drill. How many times you can jump over this little rope? And then there was like drill like that. Then there was the basketball drills. The basketball drills consisted of like, could you dunk a ball? Could you dunk a basketball? Could you dunk a tennis ball? Or could you just touch the rim? So I couldn't dunk. So I couldn't get no points for that. So I could touch the net. I touched the net. So I thought that was unfair. And then what really killed me was the free throw. I don't know why. The free throws. We shot 10 free throws, right? You get a point for a free throw every point. So you need to get like 100 points. If you got like 100 points, you was gonna make a team. Like I said, like I think 90 to 95 was freshmen. 110 to 115 was varsity, junior varsity, and like varsity was like 130 and up, 150 or some shit. And so yeah, I did the free throws, and for some reason I just couldn't shoot free throws. I could shoot threes pretty good, but for some reason I would go like 1 of 10 every year. That's the year y'all ran the court quickly. No, well, it was no, it was. No, I don't remember. It's been so long. I thought it was like the 40, like the 40. It was 30. I probably ran like a 3-3 or something. I ran a pretty good time. I was pretty quick. But the actual 40, I think we did a 40 in actual football practice, and I might have ran a 4.5. Maybe it's 30 yards. I probably ran like whatever is the equivalent of a 4.5, 4.4 for 30 hours. That's what I ran. So, like I said, the free throws would kill me because I couldn't. For some reason, I just could shoot 10. Look, free. I just literally 10 free throws. Why couldn't I make these easy ass free throws? And I just couldn't make them. So that dropped me points. I lost points on that. And then I think the other drills were like, it could have been what the fuck? It was maybe like some dribble drills or some shit. But anyway, I would always score like 80 points, 75 or something like that. I would never make my freshman year I did the side, and then like I said, it was always the 200. I wouldn't, because you got to get points for the 200. I didn't run the 200s good, so I just always would just mess up the 200s. I couldn't rate, and so every year I do that, and I wouldn't make the team, right? So my 12th grade year, the same thing. I chose athletics. I chose basketball, and the coach was like, one day we was finna go run 200s, right? He was like, "Okay, Rob, me come in. Okay, Rob, come before we go out there to the track. Come talk to me for a minute." So I'm like, "Okay, what's gonna happen here?" So we sitting in his office. Coach Johnston, this is a big tall guy. This guy's really tall. Wow. Like he used to cheat when we had a basketball camp. Like when I was in middle school and shit, he came to the camp. And he showed us how to. I don't know if y'all seen somebody do this, but he showed us how to dunk 2 basketballs. He took 2 basketballs in his hand, right, and he dunked them like he could put 2 basketballs in the goal. I don't know if y'all ever seen somebody do that, but he did that. And he showed us how to do dribble shit. Like, so he's a most like he was, everybody knew Coach Johnson, big tall guy. He was like I said, he could show us how to. That's how I always remember him dunking 2 basketballs. He moved on to another school way after years, but anyway, he said, okay. I said, he's like, yeah. I said, we know you've been struggling. I know every year you do this. You try to for the team. We do the test and you don't make it. And I'm just sitting in the office with him. He's telling me this stuff. So I'm like, you ain't gonna make it. So I'm like, that's the thing what he said. So he was like, I'm just gonna be real with you. Did he say what he say? He said, I'm just gonna be real with you. I know you got dreams of going to North Carolina and playing by that. I remember I wrote something like that, like in middle school. Like, I know you had dreams of like going to North Carolina and playing basketball and all that stuff. But I also think if these said something like you're not physical enough, or this, you're not, you're not. Pretty much, you're not cutting it, man. You every year you do this test and you don't make it. This is your senior year. I don't want to pretty much. I don't want to make you do something and this try to pretty much want you to waste your time and waste my time. So what I'm gonna do? Let's treat third like he moves. So this is what they did. Now tell me this is fair though. I don't know how fair this is. I've been skeptical on this. Like to this day, I'm skeptical. Like if it's fair, this nigga. Okay, so you like this is what I'm gonna do. You pick one person on the team that you think you can beat on varsity. I gotta be on varsity. You pick one person on varsity that you think you can beat, and you can take his spot. This all I do. One-on-one basketball game. Be against somebody that I pick. Anybody that I can pick, and I can take his spot, right? And it's just you tell me who you want to pick. Who, right now, who you want to play, and tell me who you want to play, and we'll set it up for tomorrow or whatever. And so I'm thinking. Now, mind you, our varsity had. Let me tell you this. Let's show me. Just give you a view of like what our varsity consisted of. We had some ballers on our team. Like even though they didn't win state championship or shit, they got for it. Like there was some ballers. So we had two point guard. I wanted to play point guard. That's all I knew. I was not big enough to do anything else. I don't know. So we had a guy named Cat and a guy named what's the fuck this nigga name was? Cat and I know the why I see this guy all the time now. Damn, what was his name? It's gonna finna come to me. Kendall Gill. His name was Kendall Gill, right? Kendall was a starting point guard. Pretty much like he was one of the leading scorers on the team. He was cool with me. So I'm thinking he was gonna take it easy on me, kind of. But he was the starting point guard. Cat was the second string, but Cat was like his name was Cat because he was quick as hell. You talking about 40? This nigga probably did run like a 4.1, 4.2, 40. He had the handles, hit shoot. I don't know why he wasn't the starter. Or was he the starter? I think he was either the starter, but this nigga literally pretty much he was more so the superstar of the team. Like he was more like how Kobe was in his first year. Like this, like no, Cat was the man. I think I was not for sure. I was not finna face Cat. I knew that for a fact. I was gonna get it. I was like, no, definitely not Cat. I know I can't. Those are 2 point guys I knew. So I knew I wasn't finna face Cat. No, not a chance. Now remember, I can face anybody. I can face one of the centers, one of the power forwards. But I was like, you know what? I said, who you think you can beat? And I know when I said this, I'm pretty sure. Looking at me, I'm a short person. I'm not big. Like y'all see me here, but I'm pretty sure Coach laughed about this in his head. He's like, who you think you can beat? I said, Kendall. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. So okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure to this day he probably had a smirk on his face, like this nigga really said he can beat Kendall Gill. Kendall was like one of his favorite players. The coach was one of his favorites. And I'm like, yeah, I can beat him. So okay, I'm gonna let you do that. So you don't gotta come here. You can practice with the JV guys. They let me practice with the JV people. Before they ran while they ran 200, so I went in and practiced with the JV. I was actually playing kind of good because it was JV guys. So I was actually playing a little decent. So game time, right? I'm like, yes. I said, okay, Kendall Gill, he's gonna take it easy. I'm thinking, I can do this. I got a pretty good little shot. I think I can compete. So I'm thinking about it all day, like, okay, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do this, blah 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 blah. I'm thinking, and the day comes. This nigga caught that. Wow. So the day comes, y'all. Game day, same day, morning class. They gonna go run 200s. They're gonna run 200s, and he said, "Okay, while y'all run 200, we're gonna have this game. We're gonna set this game up." So he goes and tells Kendall Gill, like I said, Rob said he can beat you, blah 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 blah. We're gonna play this game. You gonna go to whatever. Kendall Gill like cool. He like cool. Who the hell is Cats to be? I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Don't do that. So he like cool. Kendall Gill, he worried. He's calm and collected. He looked at me like, "What's up, Rob?" Yeah, remember, I'm playing him to play him for his spot. If he loses to me, I'm going to take his spot. I mean, he might have a spot on the team, but I think they still would have made him. I don't think he would have did that. I think they would have figured out how to put him on. I don't know, but let's just say, if I beat him, he loses his spot on the team. His starting spot on the team. So we like, okay, we're going to 16. Going to 16. First to 16 wins. Make it take it. So, okay, cool. Let's go. He said, you want to get some warm-ups? You want to get a little warm-up shot? You know, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about it. So I think I should have free throw or something. I don't know. So we get ready to start the game. I said, fuck it, let's start the game. Game time. I'm ready. I'm thinking about, okay, this is my only shot. This is my big shot. I'm going to do it. Game is starting. I get the ball first. I think we shoot for ball. I think I made that shot. We shot for ball. I made the shot. So I'm like, cool. Game starts. I get the ball. I remember like yesterday. I cross over, dribble. I hit a mid-range shot. A little mid-range shot. Swish. He like, dang. That's what I remember Kendrick like, dang. And I'm like, okay. And I started smiling. Because I'm like, yeah. I'm actually I'm decent. I'm nice. I say, yeah, I know I'm nice. So the game starts again. So the game continues. Next position. Bye-bye. I try the same shot because I was like, fuck it, I'm hot. Shoot the ball. Brick. Ball bricks. He gets the ball. Brings it back. He dribbles. Drives to the hole. Easy score. Once he took that ball out of his mind, once the ball bricked for me, he got the ball. I never saw the ball again. I lost 16-1. I never saw the ball again. He kept backing me down, drive through the hole, just had his way with me. I couldn't do nothing about it. It was just like a massacre. I couldn't do shit about it. And I'm like, damn. I knew it was going to be tough. I didn't think it would be like this. I thought maybe I could make it a game. But nope. Kendall Gill said, nah, I'm just going to put you away. He didn't, no hard feelings. But he had to do what he had to do. So the game is over. They come back. By the time we finish, they coming back in to run 200s. They coming back in. The voice all the big guys. They come back in from running 200s. He walks up to the coach, and they say something. Blah blah blah. Pretty said, "Yeah, I won. Did you win? Yeah, blah blah blah." Okay, this nigga trash. Fuck this nigga. Blah blah blah. He walks up to me. And he like, well, you know the deal. You lost, so you know the deal. You gotta you can go in there and get dressed and watch. Now I had to go in there and get dressed. And then I was in there getting dressed. Only one in the locker room. I remember one of the junior varsity guys. He was coming in there. He came in late. He like, man, what's wrong with you? He like, I was like, I had to play Kendall Gill, and I lost, so I gotta dress out and go into the bleachers. Like, oh, that's messed up. I remember this dude looked like Drake. He was like light-skinned dude, black dude. And so that's what I did. I got dressed and I watched them practice. I'm the only one in the room. If y'all ever seen a basketball high school gymnasium, picture one person in the bleachers watching everybody else practice.
To throw is Jackson.
One person, I'm the only person in the bleachers. I'm watching everybody else practice. And that was the end of my basketball career. Coach never let me on the team. That was my senior year. I lost to him and I couldn't place. But like I said, I was still popular because I was a drumline guy and everything. But and I ran track and I played tennis. I don't know. Don't ask me about tennis. I don't know. I did it because I did it for the rock. I did it for the rock. I don't know. But yeah, basketball, football, pretty much basketball. Coach didn't. He told you if you couldn't play, you can't beat this guy. If you can't beat this guy, you're not gonna go play on the team. And I picked. Now when I told my friends that was on the basketball, one of my friends like, you should have picked Lenny. Lenny was like a center. He was he was one of the centers. I'm like, well, shit, that nigga was big as he probably would have could just back me down easy. But I thought about it, like maybe so, because I mean, I probably was a little more quicker than him. Maybe I should have picked Lenny. I thought about that. I've been thinking, I was like, what if I would have picked Lenny? I mean, but Lenny was big. He was big and tall. He didn't let you on the team, or you didn't make the team. Like I said, I didn't make the team. The first 3 years, I didn't make the team because I didn't get enough points to on the little test, the little skills test. So my senior year, he's like, okay, look, if you can beat somebody on the varsity squad, you can get a spot on the team. If not, I'm not gonna let you on the team. He didn't let me pack. He didn't even let me do the test. He's like, because we've been doing this all year, every year. So you're like, if you can beat somebody on the team, this is your senior year. If you beat somebody on the team, you can get a spot. He was in the stand there. I wouldn't understand. I was in there. I was actually, what was I doing? I was just watching them. I was disappointed. I was just sitting there watching, like, damn. I was disappointed because the coach, I felt like I still didn't get a fair chance at the test. I didn't even get to do the test this time. He was like, no, I didn't. We don't. I don't think he said. I pretty much, he was like, I don't think you can do this pass this test. You haven't passed it in 3 years. He didn't have confidence that I could pass the test. So you're like, this is how we're gonna do it. If you can beat somebody, that's how we'll do it. Most said, nice whipping that ass, dog. I guess that. Yeah, I mean, it was my. I picked, like, if y'all who knew who Kendall Gill was and the way he played basketball, you would be like, why in the hell did you pick him out of all people? Out of all people, why would you pick that guy? If you seen the way he played basketball and how he had hand, like I said, I wasn't picking Cat because I was thinking, because I wanted to play point. I said, well, if I want to play point guard, I gotta beat a point guard maybe. So I'm thinking that's the only reason why I picked them. I was like, well, out of the two, I know I can't beat Cat. Like, that's gonna be. If I would have picked Cat, I probably would have been more embarrassed. But well, fuck it. I mean, I got embarrassed, 16-1. Cat had defense. He had handles. He could shoot. He was gonna take you to the hole and just. He was quick as a fucking mouse. It's a dry cause. So I said, there's no way I'm picking Cat. I know for sure I'm not picking Cat. So I did. So I said, fuck Kendall Gill, man. I mean, I think he's just a little slower than who Cat was. But that was the wrong decision because Kendall Gill just pretty much did me dirty too. He probably, and it was extra dirty because I thought I could have a chance, but I still to this day I feel like I wasn't treated fairly. Because I could at least try the 200. He didn't let me even try to go out there and do the 200s. He didn't let me try to go do the test. That's why I feel like I was treated unfair. That's why I feel like I was treated unfairly. Because at least let me do 1 200. This is shit. If I don't make it in the time, one try. Then okay, bam. Okay, Rob, you can't do this. He didn't give me a chance to do that shit. He just said, "Here, you pick somebody, you play somebody, and that's it." I was like, "What the fuck? Can be style? Who the fuck is the can be style? Why the fuck this nigga come in talking about be quiet? Why the fuck this nigga come in my stream to tell me to be quiet? Tell the nigga eat a dick or something." These niggas that come watch you, they be the weirdest people. The people that come, because most of these dudes be sniping, stream sniping. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I was playing. I'm pretty sure I was playing that guy. Cause they come in and they stream snipe. Oh my god! If this is what it's for me, I'm definitely finna lead this game. I'm definitely about to lead this one. If this nigga think he finna run monster. Yeah, that's my best one. Now tennis. I got so many funny. I got so many crazy ass stories. We played tennis, but now this is something that I always wondered, and like we always wondered about this guy. To this day, now to think about it, this was something that I didn't. That was that made sense. So we played tennis. I played tennis, right? And there was this Mexican guy on the team. What's this nigga name? I forgot this nigga name. But seemed like he was in school. Seemed like he was like in school for a long time. Like he seemed like he should have been. It seemed like he'd been in school for a long. He had a beard. Like he had a full beard. Like this nigga. Now that I think about it, this nigga look like DJ Khaled in high school. And so people would tell me like that nigga a cop or FBI agent. That nigga ain't really he's not a high school kid. That nigga old. And I was like, no, he gotta be, come on. And I think he finally graduated, but it just felt like he was older than us. And so I played tennis with him. We was doubles partners. So we played doubles, and he was so into like winning the game. He like, you want to win, right? You want to win. We lost every single match that we had. Every match we had doubles, we lost. That'd be intense. We'd be up there, but we would lose every single one every time. But he would hype me up every day. Like we was like at this point we like 0-10, haven't won a match yet. But he still hyped me up. Come on, bro, you want to win? You want to win now, right? Come on. Like this nigga was really hyped about this tennis, and we was always losing. But some of our black folk, the niggas, my friends that hang around the black people, they're like, that nigga like 40 years old. That nigga like a cop or something. They're like, we was out there. And I thought about it. Now I'm thinking about it. Like I said, he looked like, I remember him. He was a bigger guy. He looked like DJ Khaled with a full beard in high school. And not many people in high school in my year didn't have full blown beards at like 18 years old. So I was like, yeah, it was kind of weird that this guy, like, he was the only guy that looked like that in school. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. Or in school, I probably don't. Maybe if he stayed in time, I probably ran into him a few times. I don't know. But I couldn't. I probably couldn't picture him out. And if I see him now, I probably wouldn't really notice him. Cause he's got to be old as hell now. If he was old, like they said he was, he got to be like old as hell now. But it was weird. Come on, man. This should be really fun to run this shit. Boom, boom. Yeah, throw it right there. Oh my fuck! I was finna. He was 30, and he damn sure could have been. Now I think about it, he damn sure could have been, because it wasn't. A lot of people was talking about it. Like when people start talking about, yeah, man, you ain't who you say you is. He could have been like around that age. He probably was like 32 or something. He did look like he was older than everybody.
They'll look to throw again. That's
Wow.
That's touchdown.
A spam, one play spammer.
Kowski from 19 yards
Right.
away. And the
He was old.
Patriots are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I got so many. High school was like a really fun. It was crazy year. It was funny and fun, but it was wild. I got like we had like I got a funny ass band story that happened. This is I don't know how it might be funny. It might not be funny to y'all if y'all don't know how band works or how marching works. But if you picture this, it's funny as hell. Like, it's funny. I think it's pictured now. You seen a marching band. You know, I know you know how to. We was one of those marching bands that had the white type marching band. You know, doom doom march, military shit. So you picture, you know how bands look. So we was marching in school, and it was at halftime. And this particular night, it was raining. The floor, the grass was slippery. I remember it was a home game. We was at home. The grass was real slippery, so it was mud on the floor. And we got these little slick ass band shoes there, all white band shoes. And you think, so yeah, let me tell you my band story though more. This is gonna be pretty funny. So like, so we got these all white band shoes. Our colors are blue and gold. We got these slippery ass white bowling looking band shoes that they gave us to wear. And so it's slippery as hell already. The floor, like I said, it started raining and sprinkling. Then it's still kind of sprinkling, but it's wet. The floor is really wet, so it's slippery. So we get ready. I'll start losing every game. Nah, I just won the last game. I just made it do quick. So it came time for the marching band to get on the field. And so we get on the field and we get ready to do our show like we always do. And now our band director, he would record our show after every show to show you like, okay man, this is how good y'all did, blah blah, you can work on this, but blah blah blah, right? So this is the normal day. We get up there, we're working on the show. We're finna do our marching show. We've done this show all year, so we know what to do. It's kind of wet though, it's raining. The whistle blow. We start our show. We marching. And as we're marching, you can feel that the ground is really slippery as you walk. You feel that you're like, damn, this is more slippery than I thought. And so as we're doing that, as we're marching, with people, you can see people. You can look. I got the drums. You can see people looking that's slipping around. You're like, damn, hope nobody fall. Like that, literally just slipping around, slip. Oh my god, this nigga. And so as that's happening, it's still sprinkling. I'm slipping around. I'm just really focused on not falling, cause it's so slippery and bad. And so we get to this point where we gotta turn around, right? And for some reason I didn't know this until we watched the video. Part of the band didn't get the whistle, and the music, like the way we was sound, we was sounding like garbage. We was just, oh my god, this nigga, wow, this dude is gonna keep doing this. Okay, I mean, I guess he can just keep throwing his pass. But yeah, we get there and we finally get to the end of the show. I see people slipping and blah blah, and people are crying. Like people in our band are crying because we had the worst show ever. And I'm like, what the hell? And so, come to find out, when we look back at the show, it's so funny. We look back at we look back at the tape. At one point, half the band kept walking. Instead of turning around, half of us turned around, and half of the band kept going. We did this show so many times. They kept going straight to the end zone. We always called it the day the band scored a touchdown. And so they kept going into the end zone where the touchdown was. And they kept going until they found out they got to the end zone like, oh shit, where the hell are we going? And you see them, it's like at least 20 of them, and we got like 100 people in the band, and they running back to us. You can see a whole bunch of band members running back to the band, and like they're running for it, like with their horns in their hand. It looks so the shit looks so bad. They are running for it like half the bands we already in the middle of the field. These niggas then went all the way to the end zone in the damn wet grass, so they slipping and falling as they're running. And it just looks like a mess. Looked like we had no idea what the hell we was doing. I know our band director was like, what the fuck these niggas? Y'all gotta be the dumbest group of kids I've ever had to teach. I know that's what he was thinking in his head. Cause the way we had the shit looked so bad. I know he was embarrassed. I said that. Then after the show, he was talking. We get back in the stands, and he gets a little okay, man. And it's like most of the white girls are like crying and stuff, and there's a black girl like, and they just all like. And he's like, well, man, we're gonna talk about this when we get back at in the band hall. I don't think he said shit about it for me. Like he was mad at us. He chewed us out. He's like, yeah, man, that was terrible. Like it was absolutely terrible. I don't think if I was the band director that day, that probably wouldn't have. I think that was the day he thought about quitting. That very the day he thought about, you know what? Fuck this job. I quit. I'm not finna do it no more. If it was any other day he thought about quitting, it'd have been that day. Cause we screwed up big time. And if they still got tapes, if they still kept those tapes at the school now, I'm pretty sure maybe that it's still in the band hall now. It's still there, and they can still look at it. Now you can look at it and laugh. It was funny as hell when you look at it. We all laughed. We looked at it for a while after it happened. I think that was like my 10th grade year or something. We better not miss this, Patty. It was funny as hell. I mean, these dudes are literally kept running. They just kept going. Instead of turning back with us, they kept going. And the thing about in band, you knew where to turn. Like there's now, I don't know how the hell I remember all the moves and shit. But you would know where to turn. They would teach us how you run these steps. But you would know how to you would know where to go based on this motherfucker. You would know where to go based on like the notes that you ran, the notes on the part of the music whenever that's how you would know where to turn. That was the easiest way to do it. Memorize the music and memorize the notes. You memorize your spot. But them niggas didn't memorize nothing. Another fucking try hard. This dude got both. I just thought about this nigga got both pre-lit tight ends. And all he's doing is throwing to his tight ends. So now I see what he's got. He's just pretty much throwing to his tight ends. Because both of them are pre-lit. You better not Diggs. You better not Diggs. Thank you. You better not Diggs. Yeah, I got a bunch of funny ass stories though that happened to me in high school. Hold on.
Running left, here's Patterson. That's a run to run now. 43 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Hand off running left, Patterson.
Block him. Let's go, Patty. Got the way.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A big hitter there. First down gain of 26 yards.
Come on, yeah.
Right side run with Patterson.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second.
Patty with the fatty. I swear, did I ever tell y'all the story about the damn girl when I the truck? Let me see. It was a story about I had my cousin went on a trip to see these chicks. With the chick with the dirty house. Did I ever tell y'all about that one? The chick with the dirty house. I put Bo Jackson in now.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The ball on the 8, still could get a first down technically, 2nd and 7.
Come on, Bo. You got to get in there, you stupid idiot.
Stop just outside the 5 at the 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Up the middle they go with the big Mac Jackson.
Get in there. Straight ran down his throat.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 4.
Straight ran it down his throat the whole good drive. Oh damn! I got something that's actually funny. I remember when this something funny when I was a freshman, my first year of high school. My first year, this is when I don't know. This is back when they called us fish, and they was always doing this haze and shit with the freshmen and shit, and they would scare y'all. But you know them seniors, they gonna mess with you. But I'm thinking, since my mom was a teacher there, I was kind of popular, or like not popular, but like people knew me and they was going like, they ain't gonna mess with this teacher, son. But that didn't matter. I was at the back. It was like the first day of school. I guess they didn't know what. That was the first day of school. We all go to this. We all line up in the little. It's like a little front area. Like right you walk into school, this is little thing where there's like this little railing and go down little stairs. And there's the cafeteria where you can sit in the cafeteria. You can sit right. You can like chill in this little area right here. So because they didn't open up the school, like the school had this little fence thing that would go that they had to let up. So there's little areas where everybody waited at before the school started. And I was going to the bathroom, and so I went to one of the bathroom, and I'm coming out. I'm trying to come out to the bathroom, and I keep beating it like it's locked. I'm like, what the? And I'm beating like boom, 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 and shit ain't open. What the? I'm panicking like, how the fuck I can't get out? And school finna start, and somebody finally opened it up because these white dudes done. I see them laugh. They done put a broomstick between the door, and I walk outside. There's like hundreds of people looking at me, just laugh like, ah. I'm like, what the? That was my Friday. Like, this was gonna be like all year. Like, hell no. I'm like, hell no. They would do shit like this to us in school. Let's go right here to it. So Patty. God dang it, show him, Patty. I'm 4th down. I'm gonna do it like this. Get off of him, Patty. Let's go. Good thing he didn't run commit, because he ran commit. He would have got me. Where's my keys? Oh, you know what? That's why this nigga got burnt. South goal. I gotta keep. I don't know why. They keep putting Deion Sanders in my slot. That's why that shit's happening. Okay, now I got it. Get off of Patty. Get off of Patty. Get off him. Oh my God, I had that shit. Let's go. Let's go. That's why you don't drop your safety, because you might get hit over top. I gotta get big nickel. What's in Sauce Gardner? Thank you, you stupid idiot. Yeah, so I put Deion back there. He thought he had something. I put Deion back there. Wow.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think, I've got to be there.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
How did he catch that?
Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. My, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to solve this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
I just got to think to myself at this point in the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They're going to use
Come on, Sauce, you gotta make that play.
spot with that interception.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Back to throw. He's going to go for a big play now.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Thank you.
Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have just about
Stupid idiot.
we talk about making winning plays. That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that
GG's,
side of the
okay.
ball and maybe finish things off.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he goes down. It's a Patriots.
Just take the sack.
That was an excellent come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
I done won 3 in a row. You ain't been here. He was number 1. He was number 1. Team Key West. It's the hardest league. It's the hardest one to win. These DDC 3 in a row. 9, 10, 11. See if I go to 8. See if I get to 8.
Oh yeah, movies, Peter News down.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends
Angel
with
Reese is
two
a guy,
quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
Go smart. Y'all see how fine Angel Reese is? I mean, I noticed he been fine, but she extra fine on TV here. Hold on, and they keep that. They should just make weekend league like it used to be. It really ain't no use to playing this. Was this for CPXP? But you got all the bull you got to go through, the sweats you got to go through just to get this CP is like ridiculous. I don't know whoever thought of this shit was like they was tripping. There's no way they thought this was a good idea. Okay, he's running cover for a match. So my tight end should be open. Tight end should be open. Oh, he'll drop it. Oh, he'll drop it like they always do. There you go. At least give us like the rewards for winning the game again. Like you win 10 wins, whatever, you get so many coins. You get 12 wins, so many coins. Fucking cover for a match.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown.
And another Derrick Henry guy. Everybody upgraded their Derrick Henry, so everybody's gonna start playing with this dude.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Look at all these golden tickets are pretty bad this year.
The first carry for the legend is Bo Jackson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Tight.
Looking to throw. Henry. Up this
Like, come on now, that's a hard flat.
He'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's a damn hard flat. Like, don't let this dude come out and just think he's gonna run tight the whole time.
Jackson.
This fucking game, man.
Chicago. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up from offensive line,
You
collective.
just said I'm buying content. Why the fuck I want to buy some shit from you?
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point line in first and up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Like, why I want to buy some content from you where I can get it from Roses for free? I mean, she fine, kind of, but tell you the truth, I'd rather look at Roses than look at her. She got that BBL. She's the chick that got this BBL, and she started getting online. She started doing like Snapchat content where she selling shit videos of her doing shit. Like, okay, I mean, I want to buy that shit. You know, she was giving me some maybe. MLB. Oh hell yeah. Well, I'm not gonna give you. She be want to give you like $30 for like a video. Man, come on. If you give me $30, I'm gonna come over there and you finna make a video. And but no, MLB Madden makes me want to hurt myself. Like, I'm facing this dude with this stupid ass match coverage ass shit that he's running. Couple for match bullshit that I gotta go through here. Let's see. the same thing. Like literally, you don't have to put a safety. You don't have to like nobody go. Nobody. They just don't care about having safeties on the field. If I played a dude that just put his safeties in the box the whole time, and it was a real football game, I would just throw streaks and just bum this guy every time because he can't. Wow. This nigga caught the ball with one hand. This dude caught the ball with one hand. He caught the ball with one hand. That's the new little cheese they running. You call that blitz, then you audible down. Then that means your safeties to be in the box. And once you put your safeties down, once you throw the safeties in the box, they just don't. They play the best ever. PA shot scenes, of course. PA shot scenes, of course. I'm gonna pick that off. Like, it should make sense. Cover 4 makes no sense to why. Yeah, it makes no sense. He should be getting bummed every time, but no. They programmed to where if you got a safety in the box, he can recover quicker than anybody. Everybody's recovery time in safeties, when they inside the box, they can turn back and cover the field quicker than a safety that's standing 20 yards away in his normal position. They don't cover the field like that. But if you bring your safety in the box, he's covering everything. I'm trying to just quick eye this guy. Like I see, there's a couple for a bum that I got that they just won't catch the damn ball. Because he's matching, so he don't got nobody's in zone really. Fucking wrong.
The scoreboard tells the story for him a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard.
I'm gonna see if I can throw it right here. Like I think I got something for him. I got to watch this. And he dropped it. And he dropped it. And he dropped it. And he dropped it. Bench. That should be a knockout, right? Short out elite. That should be a knockout. from the 3.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend
You would think that it'd be easy to just throw a bomb on this guy, but it's not because, of course, KOs save the day. Of course, KOs will save the day. They save everybody.
the Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in a spot like
Nice,
this,
dude.
more than a minute, I
I'm gonna try this shit right here.
on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
He catches it, but he catches it, but they're not gonna let him hold on to it.
Running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion, you're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
But this nigga matched on. He really matched on to that. He really matched on to that.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
I would never understand how niggas run match. I would never understand how it works. That shit never works for me. Match coverage never works for me.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring it down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. That's caught by Jackson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Henry. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Inside the red zone here.
I literally
And he takes this.
literally ran over there and pressed Y. Literally ran over there and pressed Y, because I know that's where he was going.
Into the first half. And the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half.
I literally ran over there and pressed Y, and they wouldn't let him jump the pass.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, there's nothing else I can do about it. He just
Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This fucking match coverage is just everything, man. And he fumbles. And he fumbles. Of course, that's a straight DDA game right there, because he's running tight. Like, when my guy's just fumbling for no reason, you know you're not going to win the game. But the game, the only way you can complete a pass in this game is to throw in the coverage. Because if you throw it open, you're going to get a KO's going to come out of nowhere and knock you out and knock the ball out. You can never throw the ball to an open receiver because the KO is going to come out and just knock the ball out. You have to throw it in the coverage to catch the ball. There's no other way to catch the ball but to throw it in the coverage, because you can't throw it to an open receiver. Anybody that's open, they're going to get caught up. KO's going to catch them because the defense has a speed outburst that the offense doesn't have. That I don't know why they never talk about the speed outburst. Nobody talks about the speed outburst that the defense has. You can literally put your defense all your safeties on the box, and they can still run backwards and catch you, even though you got your safety in the box. In a real football game, that's like, okay, he's got all his safety in the box. He's right about to run. I'm gonna throw a streak. Nope, you're not throwing a streak because you're finna get. It's finna be KO. He's gonna run right back there. He's gonna catch you, and it's a KO. Like I said, you can't throw the ball to nobody in this game that's open. It's pretty much a lost cause. You throw somebody that's open, and you're not gonna catch it. Like that. See how you threw that in the coverage? That's how that's the only way you can catch the ball. That's the only way you can catch it. If you throw it in the coverage. If he's open, I get a KO. Now see, I'm playing the exact same bunch, and now they're actually matching on and playing against this guy. KO. PA shot seams, of course, same defense that everybody runs. Everybody and their mama is gonna run PA shot seams. This is his favorite play too, PA shot seams. I just don't see me. I'm not gonna buy nothing for you. And Nathan Streak is running back. Good hit, Balker. Good hit, Quakeway. Come on, send the running back on the route, because that's what they're going to do. I know that's what you're going to do. Send them on a little flat route. I didn't move that safety. I don't got time to do it here, because I know he's from this play action. This PA shot seems. Good job. Good job, Antoine Morton. That was bench, okay. I never seen somebody run bench like that. If I got time, fuck, we get quick height. Ain't got time. Good job, Logan Wilson. That's why you so fast. That's why you're so fast. 99 speed. He didn't even see him coming. He didn't even see him coming. Okay, this is. I like this right here because I know what he's running here. I gotta get the fucking. Yes, straight all out blitz. Mike blitz 0. Stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Yeah. Did his mom at the crib. You know what it is. I have 5 videos for $50. I'm not sending. She really think I'm gonna send her $50 for 5 videos, huh? 5 videos for $50. I can get 5 videos from Roses for free. $50. I mean, are they gonna be some good ones? Yeah, they be trying to. Yeah, I mean, most of them they be making like 30-second videos and shit. I done see some previews of her stuff. They don't. I mean, see now they cover shit up there. Not bad looking. But I don't have to pay for this. I don't want to pay for that. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for no 30-second clips. I can go make some videos like that. Logan Wilson. If I hard fed, I probably can get him. If I hard fed, I probably can get him. Every there. Oh my God, this nigga is just gonna force the ball in the coverage like that. He just gonna force it in the coverage, huh? And then celebrate because he just forced it in the coverage like that, huh? So now I know it's his whole game plan now. He's gonna throw that. He's gonna put a flat route over there with the running back. That's all I was waiting on because that's everybody's. The only play everybody runs the PA shot seams. The only other way they do it is they flat route the running back. That's everybody's other read. That's the only read everybody makes. That same shit, just like the last guy. And he fumbles. He fumbles. I'm trying to go down, but they let me fumble. Yeah, and I fumbled. But I was trying to go down. I've been pressing Y. I've been pressing XX the whole time. And I always go down, but for that time he didn't want to go down. Yeah, nowhere to go that time.
7-7, our score after one.
We ran a different play that time.
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10.
It's going to be something to running back, yep.
That's caught. Touchdown. Connell Johnson, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Zerline good for the PAT.
This fucking guy.
That's the score, 14-7.
Based on
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
every guy I gotta play, like, why is it always I'm going down? Do not even try to run, just go down. Man, now it's a tight fist I'm facing. A fucking tight fist. I don't know what is he running on defense. Oh, he's running all-out blitz.
By the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Gronkowski. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they say it's incomplete.
At this point, I've been impressed with the
Open
work
guy.
defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Go to that side. If I got time, I can throw this pass.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. It's incomplete.
Fucking caught it. He caught it. Well, he would have caught it. Just didn't hold on to it.
Coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Catch here.
Good job.
Thomas.
Get the first.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 27
good
yards,
zero.
a big play there on 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll go right back to Thomas.
Get off of him. Get off of him. Get off of him.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession
a touchdown. I tapped my 2 feet and everything.
Wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Play action. Now Jackson. Got his tight end. That's
Okay, wow. Come on, Madden, please. This is wow.
completion. That'll lead to a third.
I mean, he's inside. That's just pitch and catch in the end zone.
Touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here
Oh,
comes
that's
third
something.
and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's just going to throw this one out of bounds.
Shit makes no sense.
Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. You think about
I
going
might have to run quarterback draw.
I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
on 4th down. Jackson.
I'll do that. That'll work.
Johnson. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point.
That'll work.
By Boswell. And we are tied at 14.
3-3-3. You can't. I felt like I could though.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
If I could cut it outside, I could probably. If I could block and double team it outside, I could probably get something going there. Let me see. He's gonna run PA shot seam, so I know. I'm just looking for the running back to go out on that route. That's all I'm looking for, really. That's all I'm really waiting on is that running back to go out on the route. Right there. I told you that's what I was waiting on. That's what I was waiting on. Now I'm gonna really confuse him. I'm manning him up right there.
Jackson now. On the sideline and looking at that catch, dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's set up.
Jackson on first down. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Should get this down near the
PA shot seems. I mean,
It's got to be so tough having the ball in the middle of the field like that, knowing that a linebacker is just waiting to make a big tackle like we just saw.
No doubt about it, because offensive coordinators love to call
match
passes
on.
in the middle of the field. And linebackers, they want to naturally discourage those plays from being called.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
that's a pick. Oh my God, that's a pick.
But it's incomplete.
That's a fucking pick.
Try to take advantage of his height. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again. Maybe with a little less mustard on
That's
it.
it on curl.
After the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Man.
Jackson.
That's a pick. That's a pick. That is a pick. He caught it and he picked it. They just didn't let him get him down. Inside third, the right safety. He's an inside third.
Completions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson.
Fucked up. Another pick. Oh my. And there's nothing much more I can do about it. I mean, just nothing much more you can do about that. Just throw it in the coverage.
Extra point, and the lead is now 21-14.
Yeah. It's fucking 7-5, so I mean, nothing you can do about that.
As they'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line.
I mean, they played it better.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you got to think if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Michael Irvin caught that shit again.
We're going to get this down inside the
He caught the he caught a catch like that in the last game.
2 more quarters to go. But plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back.
There's Seth Rollins
Charles Davis
doing.
operating gun, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Now a fair catch call for him.
Justin Jefferson won. What did he win?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
Come on, get out of that, Thomas.
His game planning is always on.
Corner out.
Now they get the ball to start the second half. How about on the offense that you already referenced in the first half? They'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Should have caught that.
And this one is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
He pretty much is just the same man coverage.
Now, Jackson.
This dude been. I can cook in that man coverage all day. Get off of me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Logan Thomas with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Oswald good with the extra point. And we are tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Let's see if I can do it this time. I'm finna do something different because since he's not really running the ball, I'm gonna have to catch him off guard right quick.
The offense back out there at the
I'm gonna man up the running back right there.
After that
Dude
last
there.
touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game all time here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about.
He's got him.
He caught that.
He's going to be
They literally let him catch that.
28-yard line.
They really let him catch that.
Now Jackson on first down.
Good job, Dion. Yeah, Wilson should have deep out something.
Second down coming up.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field,
Wilson should have it.
I know the ball's coming out high.
What the fuck Dion Wilson got?
And got
Oh, he got a fucking pick artist.
Dickerson on the handoff. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the
Before I put somebody else in there, can I put Sauce Gardner in there? I know Sauce Gardner got it.
him going as a big part of their offense.
in need of a conversion on third down. They had the big
Oh,
play
fuck,
to
don't do
start
that.
the drive. Not much sense. Now Jackson.
And then they just fucking catch over his head like that.
Calvin Johnson, 26 yards as they have taken the lead.
Like, where is the safeties at?
Zerline good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead.
It's the same damn play.
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will send this one away.
Outside third. I might just. I should be safe calling cover too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown.
Bumped my fucking receiver.
The matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
He bumped my damn tight end. Now he's putting guys in zones. Okay, I see what he's doing.
That's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense? Will they continue to score on offense?
Yeah, they'll take him out to play right there.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. That one complete downfield to Thomas. And it's
His defense is garbage.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving.
Slant D.
And leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
Man, I can't even fucking.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line.
He's pressing. I mean, that's
Call for the snap in time.
Randy Moss, but you would think Randy Moss could get out.
Because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout call if you have one.
Here's Jackson. Got a man. It's Patterson complete.
Let's go, Patty. Okay, yeah, I see that the running back should be open most of the time.
Again, Jackson.
They really just they just bumped my receivers downfield when they shouldn't even. That should have been a flag all the way. That should have been a flag all the way.
Can keep them out of that area.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
There we go.
This is caught.
That should have been a flag all the way.
Randy Moss, 27 yards. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
All right.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are all tied at 28.
Let's go.
So right back to square one, tied at 28.
See if we can get a stop on this guy. I know I can stop this guy. I know I can. It's just the same ass type.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We've got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson.
And that time he played it.
Lead on the deep ball.
I mean,
Nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that short.
inside third.
And he keeps
They don't get. I don't got the option for inside third.
to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
There we go.
And oh, it'll be
There we go.
intercepted. Sauce Gardner puts it off.
He'll quit now.
Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 15.
There we go.
It's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Up on the right stick. I'm looking at it. I just don't see the. I'm reading, I'm putting. I see outside third.
Back now here on
This dude is definitely dedicated to running man blitz. He has not came out of it. Every Mike Blitz 0 is that's his favorite defense.
turn to Patterson. He's
Come on, Patty, show him why you got the fatty. Come on, Patty, show him why you got the fatty.
the battle in the trenches never more.
I mean, I know I can play action his ass, but I'm not gonna do it.
They'll run with Patterson. No gain on the play there.
4th and wow.
Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
It's 4th and inches, man. Come on. Cause we know the running back's gonna be open because we already know. The same play he's running against us, we're gonna run it on him. Good job. Get down. That's all I wanted to do. Good job. Get down.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play.
That's all I wanted.
Defense can bring
Just
it
get
to
down.
zero.
Possess and catch it and get down.
Exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep it in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he's going to take this ahead for right
Oh,
around
yeah, I'm definitely not gonna score quick.
2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Running left. Here's Patterson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards. a
Street
yard.
corner flex I'm gonna do the same setup like last time. Since we already know he's not coming out of man coverage, it's just Mike blitz zero every single play. Do the same thing. Set up here.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, just take away this guy right here. It's like it's pretty much the same. It's literally the same thing. Now he has to go at the tight end. If you don't bump him, I got him open. Like I said, if you don't bump him, the tight end's pretty much open. You know, I have not thrown an interception this game at all. I've thrown 4 touchdowns, no interception. That's kind of good, ain't it? Oh my God! They almost made me throw one right there because they bumped my receiver again, and I had to go use it. That shit. They almost made me throw one right there. All right, so there we go. 57 seconds. You stupid idiot. I seen what you did there. With the hook curl. Yeah, get out of here, you stupid ass nigga. Yeah, I seen what you did there. I seen what you did there. I had to get out. That was a good win right there because I definitely wanted to beat that guy. That dude right there. But the dude before that, that dude right there was a super sweat. That's it. We got it. That's gonna be good for the night. Got a big week ahead. Big weekend ahead. We got the win though. 8-5. We'll take it. 8-5. We'll take it.